Hello. In this video, I will explain you about how you're gonna connecting the printer from the monitor desktop to your printer, whether it is like the cashier and then the kitchen and the bar. And also, I will explaining about the how you're gonna inputting the product. So in Olsera, first of all, I'm gonna explaining to you first how to inputting the product. I will using my own account. As you can see, I will change the language also to English. Yeah. So in Olsera itself, we can inputting the data by two ways. The first one is inputting by the Excel. If you have like a lot of products, a lot of ingredients, if you want to s- adding products or the menu that you sell, in more efficient way, I could say that using Excel would be more easier for you. But for this one, I will explaining to you by adding one by one because we're not explaining about how to inputting the product, but more like the category that you're gonna differentiate to connecting to the kitchen and the bar printers. So we're gonna go add because the first one is the Excel and the second one is you're gonna adding one by one. You can add the product image because it will affect in here, but if you don't add it, it's totally fine because it's optional. In Altera, there is three that you have to put in, which are the name, the product category, and also the selling price in store. So for the name, just for example, we're gonna sell omelette. Okay, just for example, I'm selling the omelette, and after that, for the product category, I can put it as breakfast or food or drink, bar, and such things, mojito and such things. But for this, I will inputting into makanan, which means food in English. And then also the selling price in store, it means like the prices that you're gonna put for this one product. For example, I'm gonna put for 20,000 rupiah. And if you have any variant, you can adding it also in here. And if you have like, if you wanted to track the inventory, like the stock or the inventory of the product, you can also like input it in here. But if you don't, then it's only the one that you need to fulfill. And after that, it's already successfully inputted, added. And then as you can see here, we have this omelet and this makanan or like coffee, sweet, they are the category. So by this category one, you can differentiate like for the food, whether you're gonna send it into the kitchen, and for the coffee, you're gonna send it to the bar. You can differentiate what kind of category that you wanted to print out on the printer. So that is the first one that you have to do. You can try it in your account, and then the second is in this Allsera POS to connecting the printer. Actually, I think I misinterpret what you need because after my IT or my support team explaining to me, actually you only needed to connect the printer, not using the what's it called, the local server, because the local server itself, it mostly, not it's mostly, it's a must if you have a waiters. But if you don't have a waiters that need it, like they put the order by phone and it will send to the cashier and the bar and the kitchen, you don't need the local server. If you only need it for the printer, it's, yeah, you still can connect it by without the local server itself. And how you're gonna inputting, if you're using like the desktop like me, using the Windows desktop, you can just adding the printer in here, and then the name of the printer you can change it into the kitchen, bar. You can differentiate like what kind. I will input in as kitchen. And also, if you're using this by phone or by tab, the look of this, it will be different. So there will be like some parts that is not written like this, but and they will be way more smaller. So if you're using like phone or if you're using like tablet, you can tell me right away and I will make another tutorial about this. And also about the printer, it's more like the one that is already connected. because you said that you have two, which are the cashier and the kitchen. You can choose like for the kitchen which printer that you're already connecting, and also for the crash drawer you don't have to activate it. The line display you also don't have to. The formatting you don't have to, and also for the receipt, for the column sum, it's more like how much length that you want to be written on your paper. So for this one, it will be followed by the type or how much length of your paper. So the word, it will like following by this line, the line of the receipt. And also this like the copy, you can choose like one, two, or three. And also if you wanted to print your logo, yes or no. And then the auto print, you want, do you want to be manual or automatically? And also for this one, the cashier printer, if it's cashier printer you can say yes, but if it's not you can say no, and then you can filtering the product based on the category. So we can click this one and you can choose like whatever it is. Because it is kitchen, I will put such as food, and also like the heavy dessert, and then like what's more, pizza, and sweet, and such things. So I'm gonna click save, and after that we click save. You can also like testing the prints. If it's like gonna printing, it means that it's already connecting to your post, and then you just have to click save. Uh, like this one. And that is the first one, the kitchen. And also for this, for the cashier one, you can also adding it again, like the name of the printer. I will change it into cashier, and also the printer that I'm gonna choose, probably like this one. And also the receipt, I will put it into two, and it will be like automatically it will be the cashier printer. And after that you just gotta save it. So how to differentiate it, you have to put this product based on their each own category. And after that you can go putting like for each printers, so I can differentiate by the kitchen, cashier, and bar. And you have like one more, more than one printer. You can still like adding it from this, so it doesn't need for the local server in here. And you can, I think you can try that first. If you have any question you can ask me directly. So I think that's all. Thank you and good night.